let's get into that story, Zo.
Yeah, I like to call that How to Abduct a Billionaire.
I don't know that he was a billionaire then.
No.
Now, what years is 94 or 95?
Oh, God, it was Robert's first year owning the team. So
94.
Willie was his first draft pick, right?
94.
Yeah.
Christmas of 94.
Yeah, 94. So we have our Christmas party in that north end zone, in that crappy box, that what we call the luxury box, like the only functional space in the whole old stadium. And yeah, we had most of the clients there. I think it was like Bay Bank at the time. Remember the old bank that was prior to Bank of America, and everything they got now with Putnam and that. So yeah, we're partying there, and we get in a limo, and it was me, Drew, my wife, standing over there. She could confirm this. His wife, Bob Cratch, who was brought here by Bill Parcells, and he lived in my neighborhood. And I think it was Todd Rucci in the car too, with all of our dates. And Cratch, I said something like, I joked. I said, we're sitting there getting ready to leave the stadium, and we're getting ready to go down to Taunton. I forget the name of the place, but it was a restaurant that had an upstairs, and we had our players' party because we were going to go just get plastered, man. That's the best part of the year, the Christmas players' party. I've seen dudes get fights with their wives. I've seen women get drug out by their hair at Christmas parties. One was at Lake Pearl Luciano's. I'll never forget it. We're standing there. There's one woman got in a fight, and she pulled out. I see one woman dragging across the parking lot, pulling her hair. But back to the story, back in the limo, and I joked about, you know what, the owner's there. I said bye to Robert. I said, I should go invite him to our party. And Bob Cratch sitting in the back of the limo. He goes, oh, I dare you. I dare you to do it. I said, you dare me to do it? I said, I'm going to go in and get him. He goes, you're full of bleat, because there's no way you're going to get the owner. So I go in, knock on his office. It's his old office in the back with the big window. And he's like, hey, Z-Man, what's up? I said, hey, we got a little party going on, and we got a car outside. We all want you to go. He said, what? You really want me to go? Who's there? And I said, Drew, Todd, Cratch. And yeah, we're all there. We're heading down to Taunton. We got a car, and we'll send you home. He goes, hold on, I got to call Mama. So he sits down in his chair, and he picks up his phone. Dials the phone, the old rotary phone. Hey, he's talking to Myra at the time. The guys want to take me to their Christmas party. Is that okay? And he looks and he smiles. And he opens his desk drawer, the big old desk drawer, big wooden desk. I'll never forget it. He had a bottle of Johnny Walker in there. Johnny Walker's was used to be his favorite thing before the tequila. And he grabs it and he says, let's go, buddy. And I remember opening the door and I climb in first, and then he gets in after me, and he goes, it was like David Pasternak, hey, what's up, guys? And Bob Cratch, and his face turned white. And he goes, holy bleep, you did it. And I'm like, oh yeah. And he danced with everybody all night. We had a ball. I mean, there were people getting sick left and right. He was one of the last ones standing. Then we drove.
Animal.
We drove everybody. He waited, and then he got in a limo with us to leave. Drove everybody home. And Bob Cratch was the next to the last one. I was the last one because we dropped Drew off, dropped Todd off, dropped Cratch off, and I was the last one. He goes, I had to use the restroom. He came in and used the restroom. And I remember shutting the door, and he sent him home sent him home to Brookline in the car.
Classic.
That's pretty good.
That's an all-timer,
That's
man.
pretty good.
That's an all-timer, yeah.
Nice.
He loved to hang out with the guys. Drew, the point of Drew is like, Rob, everywhere you think, okay, this is a big event. It's a lot of travel. Guy's busy, businessman, doesn't have the time. He shows up everything like he's invited to from like a player standpoint. And that's Drew and Julian's point. It's like, he liked being around the guys. You don't get that with a lot of owners. You like throw them back to, not back then in the day. Who didn't?
Yeah, no, it's good.
Johnny Walker.
Different time. I bet he wouldn't do it now.
He can't do it now.
Can't. It's just
yeah.
different world.
Nope.
Yeah.
Can't do
Different
it now.
world.
That's why he's got Al.
Yeah. I like the band as much as the next guy, but we've now apparently entered the stage of the broadcast where we're going to blast music.
Freaking
Welcome to
awesome,
the Wolf Den, man.
We'll come back.
What happens in the Wolf Den stays in the Wolf
That's right.
Den.
Ooh. We should have every remote here.
It's coming from the
This is
Roadhouse.
great. I'm telling you, let's go over there after this.
It's coming from it's coming from those two right there. Yeah. They couldn't have positioned those speakers
People are going
in a worse place for us.
It's time to ride the bull, man.
That's something. Thanks for that.
Hey, if you like that clip, check out more videos from Zolak and Bertrand right here. For more Patriots analysis and opinion, hit this playlist. And for all the latest from the Sports Hub, download the app at 985thesportshub.com.